The wind's really pushing through the back door because the wind's just coming like right at the camper.
Got soup in my mustache. Went to take a sip, but I took a dip.
We're really terrible rappers, but we try. Like we'll just like lay out like 12 of the weakest bars you've ever heard. I'm 8.
I finished my food.
Little bacon and eggs.
Bacon with bacon eggs. Bacon grease eggs.
Got to explore an abandoned building nearby.
Right out there. We'll do that.
There's the abandoned house outside my back window of my camper.
Hop on over, bro.
Why, thank you.
Put your hand on top of that.
Watch my penis. Whew.
I'm not worried about it.
Oh, you're like, no, I am.
Don't let it go.
I wasn't worried until he started helping Cole.
Our official first B&E.
What's B&E?
Breaking and entering.
Is this our first breaking and entering? Wow.
This thing's pretty old.
Foundation. Just straight old nails.
Plaster and drywall.
I'll go first. Wow. Just testing out the floor here. Old plaster walls. This is the lattice horsehair plaster. So, early 1900s maybe. I'm nobody but a bored traveler worried about the state of the world and trying to do something about it. Here's the roof that blew off. It's only a super windy day, so I'm sure we're fine. No big deal. Oh, through the door?
Yeah, to the window.
Nice.
To the window!
There's this, oh my god, it scared me. There's a staircase over there next to the part of the house that blew down. Really want to make it over here. Doing it for the gram. I'm going up, Richard. There's a lot of poop up here. Looks like coyotes. That's weak. Don't recommend doing this at home. Oh shit. Got her. Whoa. Balls are fine. See how it's like pulling?
I don't know. This area never really looked the best.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know. I think if we tried to make it stronger, we'd make it worse.
Okay.
Right now.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Yeah, I was just curious what you thought. Hey,
The cold.
back on the road, did some driving, stopped to fuel up for the first time. This is Richard's first time of, hating being at a gas station.
Yeah. Found out I have a 60-gallon fuel tank, so 60 gallons of diesel.
Have some coolant leaking from the bottom of the bus, which we're a little concerned about, but we think it could just be the runoff from the reservoir because we topped it off yesterday a lot.
We filled it up all the way yesterday, so it might have been too much, but we're going to keep an eye on it.
Probably going to keep driving. It's so windy right now. It's kind of terrifying. I got pushed a little bit into the opposing lane on the way over here.
I wouldn't mind driving as much as we can.
Yeah, so we'll just get at it here. So, along with the coolant issue in quotations because we don't know if it's an issue, I looked to fill up my tires and I noticed I've got a huge sidewall split in one of my brand new Cooper Discover tires right now, and it's making me feel very uncomfy. So now we're looking at tire retailers nearby. could crawl a couple of these out for the bus.
Yeah, let's roll out.
Maybe
roll
those
out 6 of them.
Maybe those back ones with the high tread.
Oh,
Those would look sick.
A real big fat wide one.
Yeah. Well, Richard, it looks like we're going to be staying in lovely Lamar, Colorado this evening.
Lovely Lamar.
You know, sometimes the universe just wants to slow you down so you can take in these fine places you discover.
Yes, I guess that's true.
They're going to have the new tires in the morning, get them replaced, and we'll be driving back to Wichita then later in the day. Nothing like being at a repair shop 2 days in a row. You know? Like, that's what really gets me excited about being on the road. How you feeling about my shitty life?
At least I'm here to help.
It's nice to have you.
In some way or another.
You'd be welcome to leave.
I thought about it. Going to Wichita, but it's only 6 hours away.
Could be there tonight.
But I'll stay with you, Cole.
We still have whiskey.
Yeah.
We bounced a couple blocks away to McDonald's, and I've been able to charge up my laptop for the first time on this trip. We're functioning without any power. We only have the cigarette lighter in my truck, so I'm hoping to do a live this evening by charging up my laptop, charging up my phone, and that will give us enough time to actually be able to entertain you guys. So hopefully you've been enjoying those lives. Rich and I are going to be going live here for your viewing pleasure from Colorado. You can check out our live on my channel. It's definitely pre-posted before this if you want to see a weird behind the scenes of this trip.
Well, this is what I sound like after rolling out of bed, putting on pants, and picking up the camera for the first time. It was a nice night. It got really warm in here with the Mr. Buddy heater. I'm really glad we stopped and got new propane.
Yeah.
Hopefully these tires are in before noon and we can get on the road and get to Wichita.
Still sleeping.
All right, new tires are installed. It's a beautiful day, high of 53. It's the first day, it's not super windy too, so we're gonna lay down some highway miles here.
I was gonna say, hey everybody, we're going to Taco Bell. So Cole can use his toilet for the first time.
We've done a lot of driving. We dumped the black tank for the first time. I guess we have the toilet ready to go in the camper now. But more importantly, we're getting really close to Wichita.
Yeah, we're only about 70 miles from Wichita, so another hour and 20 minutes and we'll be back where we're going.
Well, here's the final leg of the trip. 84 miles to Wichita, and I'll be back where I picked up Richard. His new home will be back at the shop, ready to be converted. And I'm gonna stay there for a few days and work out some things on my camper before heading back to St. Louis. Initiate celebration beers. To freedom.
Whatever that means.
Started from the bottom without light. Started from the bottom without lights in the camper.
Now we got what?
Ooh, that was weird. Felt sticky. Just got back to Wichita. We made it.
Parked the bus at the shop.
This is where I picked up Richard. I now have my new travel rig parked next to Zeppelin 2 and Transcend Existence. I feel like one of the homies now. We'll see how this goes. So maybe I'm back doing weird shit here within like 2 weeks. That's kind of the plan. So really appreciate you, Richard.
I had such a great trip, man. It was so fun. Getting your rig and getting the bus and doing all that fun stuff.
I hate that we're talking about it now in the past tense. You know, it's like I just want to get back on the road with you, and we could just travel for the rest of our lives together. Just be, you know, partners without the romance.
Okay.
This got weird. you go, okay.
Okay. Yeah, partners without the friends.
Friends.
That's what it's called.
Friends with benefits. Wait.
Travel bros.
I still don't actually have sheets for my bed. My mother gave me some sheets, but they ended up being like full sheets. They didn't fit a queen bed, so it is what it is. Just give me a little bit. I'll have this together soon. Making coffee. I just used the bathroom for the first time in here. Number 2. Went good. Seems to be working. That's all you can hope for. I don't want to wait for it to cool down.
today there's not a lot of stress or shit on our plate, so get to just take it easy for a day, which is nice. I can't drink this. I'll fucking burn myself.
Well, I got my own personal cell tower. It's probably going to be where I'm parking when I'm here in Wichita working on these buses. A little preview of what chaos we're going to get into. Lots of wood that I'm going to be burning. Lots of buses. This is Richard's bus. Wes, say hi to the vlog. Yep, that's all you need to know.
Well, we got more bus seats.
What can we make out of all these seats?
Well, you know, a diner.
Yeah. Well,
This is it. Little did we know that our lives would change forever. People's lives watching would change forever.
if only.
Two sexy dudes
Two sexy single dudes.
in Wichita, Kansas. It's gonna get weird.
Want to hug it out?
Hey, check out my description. Support this channel, though, for real, okay? Well, we got like a Terry Gilliam thing going on. I know he's not doing really good in pop culture, okay? Forgive the reference, but, you know. All right. Peace, guys. It's over. Leave. Click on the next video. She gonna see some shit that she don't want to see. If I ain't the greatest that I'm headed for. Didn't see my penis yet. Coming next time on Discovering Hieronymus.
Watch your dick.
He goes, I'd look good on that bike.
I
said, go ahead and sit on it.
I just sat on it. I didn't take it anywhere. I don't know how to use a clutch. All right, battery's running low. Say goodbye.
Hey, later, folks.
All right, close the door.
See ya.
I need a drink for this. It's rum. I had to mix it with LaCroix. It's kind of weird. Gang, I don't like doing these little pitches all the time, but I don't have any major corporate sponsors, so you guys are really the backing that I'm looking to have ahead. So if you check out my Patreon page below, it would mean a great deal, as I'm trying to make some upgrades ahead here. This camera that I'm using is actually the same vlog camera I've been using since the beginning of Bus Life Possible. I mean, 3 years of vlogging, and it's kind of breaking, and I'd really love to upgrade the camera, but I'm really not able to financially do that right now. So, you know, if you've enjoyed the content I've been putting out over the years, throwing your boy a bone would really be much appreciated. Other things to consider is I tallied up a rough guesstimation of the gas expenses for this series over 12 days. And for my truck alone, it was around $800 in gas. Oh boy. I've got my editing suite. I've got my music subscription. It all adds up. And right now I am currently jobless and I don't know exactly what I have going on ahead. And I really want to continue creating content for you guys regularly. So, if a few of you decide that now is the time to jump onto my Patreon page, it sure would mean a lot to me. But ultimately, I'm happy you guys are here watching. Appreciate the likes, the comments. I've had a lot of fun with this series. If you aren't subscribed to Richard's channel, you can find that in the description. And I can promise you there's going to be more weirdness ahead. So thanks for being here. Peace.